Talk about the trip of a lifetime. Oklahoma native and current Manx, MeShell Hollis Berry. MeShell Hollis Berry is on a retirement trip around Europe with her husband David in their motorhome. A Manx, by the way, we want to show you, is someone who lives on the tiny island Isle of Man, which is in the Irish Sea. It's between Ireland, Britain, and Scotland. There it is right there on the map. So joining me live right now are MeShell and David. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oklahoma.
Where are you, MeShell? It looks wonderful.
We are on the island of Crick, which is a small island off the coast of Croatia.
And David, was this part of the plan? Are you all, I wanted to ask you about the retirement trip specifically. Is it meticulously planned out? Are you all kind of doing like a free form with it? Kind of what is the plan here?
We had a plan to arrive in France on the 1st of September, and the other part of the plan was returning from France on the 24th of November. And that was it.
And everything else in between. Well, that's great.
Everything else in between.
Yeah, we just wake up one day, the day, and we decide, right, we're going to go here or we're going to go that way. Unfortunately, our plans were a bit disrupted because once we got into France, our cockapoo Winnie needed emergency surgery. When we left the Isle of Man, she had a spot growing on her back left paw. And in the end, we had to have surgery, and it turned out to be a subcutaneous cancerous growth. So we're really grateful that we decided to make that decision. But if we hadn't, if that hadn't happened, we would have been a lot further. We went on trying to get to Portugal.
Wow. Well, MeShell, I wanted to kind of start from the beginning. So how did you make it from McAllister to the Isle of Man? Because, I had to look up I Isle of Man on the map.
I had to go on MSN when I met him. And we met in a chat room in 1997.
When Windows took from 3.1 to 95?
And it was still dial-up. So
Wow.
We met in a chat room, and we talked for a while, and things happened, and I moved over in November of 1997. So we've been together 25 years.
Oh my goodness. Well, I wanted to ask too, kind of, David, where the original idea for this road trip came, because you both took retirement and you're off to the races.
Yes. We originally thought about buying a yacht after having had some beautiful holidays in the Mediterranean. But we realized that when we wanted to go sailing in the wintertime, basically the Mediterranean shuts down, so living on a yacht in the Med in a yard wasn't that much fun. So
10%.
And the maintenance charges on owning a yacht are quite extensive. So we thought it was the next best thing. We can travel 12 months a year if we want to. We can travel a lot further, inland, coastways, whatever we want.
Yeah. The other thing that reason that we retired early was, we both worked for the Isle of Man government, and we watched a lot of our colleagues work until they were 65, and then unfortunately pass away within months of gaining their retirement. And we just thought, that's not what we want to do. We want to live to enjoy ourselves, not just live to work, but live to have the moments and everything. And unfortunately for me, in 2015, I was diagnosed with uterine cancer and stage 2. So that kind of made up our mind. We thought, right, okay, we're not going to work until we're 65 and not enjoy ourselves. So we both, the age limit that we could do for our government pensions, our work pensions, 55. So we both reached 55 and applied for our pensions. We've taken a massive hit, but
Life's too short.
Life's too short. We want to live in the moment.
Yep.
Wow, a lot of great life lessons there. You're documenting your trip, Instagram, YouTube. And David, I wonder if you could tell me about the logo. We saw the logo kind of at the end of the video. Tell us about the logo. That's very special to you.
Yeah, it is. For a while, we were looking at something that represented the union of the United States and the Isle of Man. I was searching online, and I came across this designer in New York who produced these flag designs of different nationalities. we approached her and she agreed that we could use her design on our motorhome as our logo, our merchandise, everything like that. So it's really good. So it's basically the outside is a symbol of the American flag with the stars and stripes, and in the center is the three legs of man, which is our national flag.
Well, David and MeShell, thank you so much for joining us. November 24th will be
You're
here
welcome.
before you know it, so enjoy all you can.
I mean, it's only 5 weeks, and we've got so far. We got loads.
Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you all so much for talking with us.